lava was falling on our house. We had to pack up our stuff and leave in a hurry. My goodness, this is insane. Oh my god. Do you see this glacier up there? That is the volcano that erupted in 2010. All I want for Christmas. Good morning everybody and welcome to another Iceland vlog. Today is gonna be a hot, explosive, fire and icy day. We're gonna go to the oh my goodness, Solheimajökull glacier, which is in the southern part of Iceland, and it is part of the Eyjafjallajökull glacier that covers, I would say, Iceland's most dangerous volcano, which is called the Katla volcano. Apart from that knowledge already that the Katla volcano is expected to erupt, some people say that it is overdue. I had a dream last night of it erupting, exploding. Lava was falling on our house. We had to pack up our stuff and leave in a hurry. So I'm a little bit, just a little bit on edge. It was a crazy dream. Like I awoke and I thought it's cool because I got to see a volcano explosion and it couldn't hurt me, but you know what I mean. Okay, let's get on with it. So it is windy and very rainy, so I just put on our rain gear and hope that we won't get blown away. Guys, there is a rainbow. Wow. So the last major oh my goodness, the wind. So the last major eruption of Katla started on the 12th of October in 1918. Oh my goodness. And the eruption lasted for 24 days. That was a huge eruption. My goodness, this is insane. The Katla volcano has been showing signs of unrest since 1999. And geologists have concerns that it might erupt again in the near future. Oh my god. We made it to a glacier. The wind and the rain was so intense, like it was like needles in your face. It really hurt. So I couldn't really film much. I hope I don't ruin my cameras with all the rain and the wind. But I wanted to give you a little bit more information. I wanted to do it on the glacier, like close to the glacier, but there was like I had no chance of filming and talking, and it was too crazy. So you might remember the 2010 eruption of the Eyjafjallajökull. Oh my god, these names. What's interesting that apparently in the past 1,000 years, 3 of the smaller volcanoes eruption have triggered eruptions in the Katla volcano. So when the Eyjafjallajökull it erupted in 2010, even the president gave a warning saying that an eruption of the Katla volcano, which is much bigger and would have a much greater impact, should almost be expected. I mean, they don't know exactly when. Increased earthquake activities have been noticed at Katla. So I think it's great that we get to see it. It leaves me a little bit nervous too to know that we're in this area, but I'm also happy that, I don't know if it will happen at one point. I'm happy that we got to see it. Let's hope it doesn't happen while we're here.
Otherwise we are going to run.
Run! Run, boy, run. It's tiring, huh? This wind and rain, it makes you tired.
But it makes you feel alive.
Alive!
Alive and strong.
So guys, here's the thing. We just decided that we're not gonna go to the Black Beach today because it is such a windy and rainy day, and it would really be a shame to go to such a beautiful place in this terrible weather. So we checked the weather and it should be better in a couple of days, so we're gonna try to go there maybe in 2 days. But for now we will go to Vik, but we're gonna go to Kronan to buy some food. So guys, this is the Vinbudin. That is where you can buy alcohol. Don't get confused when you go to Kronan or Bonus. They also sell beer brands, but they have no alcohol in them. So don't buy them. If you want to buy alcohol, you need to come to a Vinbudin. Let's go home. We're gonna go there tomorrow. Guys, a very cute story for you on the way home. Maybe you already know this, but there are many stories about trolls and elves here in Iceland, and apparently sometimes, and I've seen it already, sometimes they draw little doors on the rocks or build little tiny wooden houses for the elves to live, which I find so cute. Also, you should never throw a rock, because you could accidentally throw the rock at an elf and then they will be not amused. Do you see this glacier up there? That is the Eyjafjallajökull. That is the volcano that erupted in 2010. Which is so weird to think that we're, like, this is now in our backyard. You can see a lot of, still you can see a lot of ashy ground where it's very dark. Because this eruption was only an ash cloud. Well, I say only, it was bad enough because it did do some damage, but it wasn't a lava eruption, it was an ash eruption. That disrupted, yeah, the whole aerial travel had to be shut down. I'm sure you heard about it. It's weird to think that we're just staying just around the corner, sleeping near something that can be so destructive and powerful somehow. I really do have respect for Icelandic people, how they go about these things. Somehow for them it's just, that's how life is, you know. You're constantly facing the force of nature when you live here somehow. It just makes you live in acceptance of what it is. I don't know, I think it's really interesting how they go about it, and how they don't just move away and they don't just give up. It's just they find a way somehow, and they respect it, and they also kind of love it because it's their home and they love nature. This is the current setup: a candle, some Icelandic water, which just is the best ever.
Some red wine, some olive paste, doesn't look too nice. Camera, SD cards, external hard drive, another external hard drive, some olives, a reader, phone, and a laptop.
There is a lot happening. Also in the background you can hear the sizzling, which means a dinner is being made by my awesome mother.
Don't film me.
I'm not filming you, I'm just talking about you. We had a lovely talk today with the owner of this place. He told us a little bit how his experience was when the volcano in 2010 erupted. Erupted? Is that the right word? Yeah. Okay, erupted. And we asked him how it was, if they had to leave the place, and he said because his house was one of the only ones right by the mountains, which also meant that it is a little bit higher up. All of the farmers around him and a couple of friends came to stay at his house because the people who were on the flatland, they were all threatened by floods. Because of the eruption, there was also a lot of meltwater. So there was threat of ash and flood. So they had to get all of the animals inside, get all the people up here, but they stayed here and helped each other out. They helped each other with the animals, they helped each other with their houses and everything. And it's just so nice and interesting to hear how a community of people can come together in a time of need somehow. I mean, we just heard it on the news and we thought, oh my goodness, that sounds hard. But when you actually talk to people who have been through it, who have been here seeing this huge cloud of ash above their heads, black ash falling down from the sky, covering the ground, threatening their livestock, threatening everything that they have basically, it's just so different when you hear it from a person who actually lived through it. So it is very interesting being here and hearing all these stories and being in a country where it's just a part of life. Like having a volcano in your backyard that could erupt anytime basically is just part of your life. And I think that makes for a very special type of person when you live that way. Yeah, very resilient. So I'm so happy that we came here. We learned a lot about this culture, about the land, about the country, and I'm just very fascinated by it. And also there's just such kind people, very open, and yeah, we're feeling happy here, very, very comfortable. Yes, and very thankful, exactly. So yes, that is our day today. It is a bit more relaxed than the other videos because we just went to see one thing, although that wasn't relaxed, walking up to the glacier. But to this afternoon we just said we're going to take it easy because it is our holiday. We also need to relax and we shouldn't just rush from place to place. Oh yes, we got some salad with tomatoes. A wish come true. All I want for Christmas. I don't want a lot for Christmas. Oh my goodness, guys. You have no idea how often we have been listening to Christmas music here. I love it. I'm gonna end the vlog here because we're just gonna be enjoying our cozy evening together, listening to Christmas tunes and having tea. It was an amazing day. I'm happy. And tomorrow we're gonna go explore some more, hopefully with a little bit of better weather. So guys, I really hope that you enjoyed this video today. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and leave a nice comment or ask questions or whatever it is that you want to talk about. That is a comment section down below. I would love to hear from you guys. And yes, I will see you next week with another Iceland adventure video. And until then, you know what to do. Don't forget to be grateful, be happy and be kind. Bye! Join us next week as we go to the amazing lava center in Volsfjörður. This is the perfect place to visit on a rainy day. It is a really fun interactive exhibition where you can learn a ton about Iceland's volcanoes and how the volcanic systems work worldwide. You can even experience earthquakes and volcano simulations, which were really freaky. And I also made some new furry friends who were just the cutest. Also, thanks so much to everyone who has been following our Iceland road trip so far, and to all of you awesome people saying hello in the comment section. I'm looking forward to see you next week.